How's it going, guys? So we are here and we've got our weekly skin video. So a lot of people have been asking, I saw on Reddit and so forth. If you didn't read the dev blog, it's not really a dev blog this week, but if you read what they put in place of a dev blog, they basically just kind of laid out some things saying this is how it's going to be. Remember, now that we're out of early access. So they said dev blogs will probably most likely be once a month, they're thinking. They might do weekly ones if it's worth it, but they said for now they're going to leave that kind of stuff to Rustified. So if you don't know Rustified, they're awesome. If there's one place that beats me every time to the new stuff, it's them. They're awesome, and they're going to be kind of like the place to go to for updates if you want to read it and such. You know, and then they said, you know, there's always the Shadowfrax videos on Fridays, and that's kind of the thing. So the dev blogs are going to go to monthly, updates are monthly, the staging branch updates whenever they have something to push out, could be daily, could be weekly, whatever, right? Skins will continue to be weekly for now. So every week on Thursday, there will be a new set of skins. So this is our box for the week. I at first didn't really like it. I thought it kind of looked a little cheesy or weird, but now that I'm actually looking at it in game, it's actually a really cool looking box. So Little Ranger did a good job on it. We got some cool little skull decals, and we've got a sick looking snake. It actually kind of looks like the Basilisk from Arc Aberration, which is funny. This is of course the side view. The back and front are identical, except for, you know, instead of the key lock, there's a little design in the back there, which you just saw. You can see the sides are the same. Looking down on top of it, you've got another cool little snake, and yeah, that's it there. So Pandora's box. Let's go ahead and check out the next skin. Next up, we've got a new door. It's the Digital Dreamer Blue version. It will run you $1.50, as well as the chest, I forgot to mention, is also $1.50. You have to keep remembering to give those prices. They're usually always the same, but there's been some weird stuff lately, like some $5 items, so I'm gonna go back to mentioning them, I think. Let me know how you guys feel about that. But anyways, this is a new door. I can't get behind it. I love stuff that Shedman makes usually. They're pretty awesome. This one just, I don't know. There's too much going on. It's got like the wires around it, and I get it's supposed to look like an electrified fence door kind of thing. I don't really buy the vibe. Without them being able to actually add new, you know, texture to the items, like making barbed wire that pops out or wires that pop out, it just looks weird. And I know they're working with the best they have. It's just, I don't know. I mean, and look, there's even detail to where the wires show up around here. I mean, it's a well done thing. I can't get behind this one myself. I don't know. You guys sign off. Yeah, sign off on this, please. Would you guys sound off down in the comments section? Let me know how you feel about the door. Next up, we've got the Shinobi tool set from Andre, and these are pretty awesome looking. They're actually really great looking set. Right here you can see the design is done so well that it actually looks like the cords and decorations are actually popping off of it somewhat, especially from a distance. I think this is a really nice one. It did a great job. This and its hand-in-hand pickaxe that goes with the design will knock you back $2 this week. We'll be showing the pickaxe here in a second. But yeah, I think it's really nice looking, and they're unique. It's pretty different from a lot of the other stuff in the market. So that's always a positive thing in my opinion. We can go ahead and take a peek at the pickaxe now. As you can see, it's got pretty much a similar design, but this one has a really awesome gem embedded in it. So let's get some nice light on this thing. And you'll see there's a gem right there. It's got the same very cool pattern, almost like a zebra print to the metal, which is cool. And it's got these nice kind of like bright but warm colors. And that's the thing I like about it. It's bright, but it's worn out. And I think it's really well done. Definitely think this is a great set to own. If you have the extra $4 to spare, I'd recommend picking them both up. Next up, we've got the Hawk Crossbow by Bad Trip, and it is really cool. It's a wooden, you know, design to it. The wood looks old and battered, and then you've got this hawk coming through it, and it's got a set of wings, and the wings are actually on both sides, so you can see that here. So let's go ahead and pull it out into our hand so you can actually check it out. You got the wings there, and then you've got this nice same orange color, which kind of looks meshed like feathers. down where you would place your arrow, and it's a really nice crossbow, actually. At first, I didn't really see the detail to it, but like once I actually had a chance to look at it here, it's a really nice crossbow. I usually don't buy crossbow skins. I'm actually considering this one, so if that kind of tells you something, at least my opinion on it there. So let's go ahead and check out what else we got. Next up, we've got the Necromancer Python by Andre as well, and I don't really see how any of it is Necromancer related. Again, this is one of those things, I looked at the thumbnail, I was like, it's kind of an ugly looking Python. It's way too bright and everything. Looking at it in game, I actually feel a little bit better about it, and I don't think I'm going to pick it up personally, but it's definitely a cool looking skin. I want to give credit to that. But again, not really sure what part of it is has anything to do with Necromancers. Maybe if you pull it up in your hand here, there's like a little monster face there at the bottom, which is cool. You can see them a little better as we do this. There's an eye. I don't know. I'm sure there's some kind of symbol on here that stands for like the world of Necromancers. In German, you're a complete idiot for not knowing it. But yeah, I'm sure there'll be someone there. But nonetheless, it doesn't actually look bad. It's too bright for me, I think. So, otherwise, let's go check out the new SAR skin. So, first thing I have to say is, Andre, I haven't really seen a whole lot of skins from them, but man, they got some love this week. They're gonna be making some moolah, because like more than half the skins this week were made by them. Or just about half the skins. I think so far we've seen 4 now? So that's a quarter. Actually, that's a quarter of the skins. So, maths. Anyways, let's stop doing maths and talk about this SAR. Now, again, this is one at first glance I was kind of like, but after looking at it, and my favorite color is green. The snake is really cool. The SAR itself actually looks really awesome. And I caved and got this one because I love it. And why does the time keep changing on me? Can we stop changing time? Please. There we go. So yeah, if you check it out, this thing just, it looks great. And I love the design. When you zoom in, you got this like big mossy, swampy teeth kind of thing going on. And it's really cool. So once again, good job. I can see why a lot of your skins got picked this week. Next up, we've got the Last Hero Double Barrel from Little Ranger, and this one is probably my least favorite skin this week. And I'm sorry, for once, this has nothing to do with Little Ranger designs or anything. I think the shotgun looks great. It's a really nice design. It's just not unique. There are a ton of kind of brass golden with like gray, steel, black, shined metal look to them. This gray and gold, so to say. I think there's at least another 3 to 5 skins that just look so similar to this. And it would be so much better to see something more unique. So it's not that it's a bad skin. It's well done. It's just we have a ton like this already. So, you know, that's kind of where I stand on this one here. But I mean, nonetheless, whoops. It's well done. So, I mean, if you don't already own something that looks like this, it's an opportunity for it. But like I said, there's already a few on the market, so that's kind of a shame. Next up, we've got the Royalty Pump Shotgun from Milo. And I have to say, it's one of those ones where I look at it and I like it, and then I look at it some more and I don't like it, and then I look at it some more and I do like it, and I'm just really on the fence with this one. So I'm gonna let you guys make your own decisions for yourself. It's got that awesome rusty beat up look to it. It's got some hand carved wood looking pieces to it. It's got some fancy trim, but the trim is worn, and it's a good combination of colors actually. But again, I keep saying, I don't know how I stand on it, but it definitely lives up to its name. It does have kind of a shine of old royalty that has seen some battles and gotten through some things. There's some leather on it. You've got some nice gold trim. And blue is always, blue and purples are always associated with, reddish colors and yellows with royalties. So, it's got the color scheme for it. So, altogether, it's a pretty nice shotgun. Like I said, I'm just kind of on the fence on it personally myself. Also, my bad. Here I said I was going to do better on the prices, and I just didn't say anything. All of the weapon skins I have shown this week are $1.99, so they're $2 across the board. Nothing special, no crazy $5 gun this week. Now, lastly, we've got the new set here. We got hoodie, pants, and gloves. The Firefighters Special set from Mishka, and it is a pretty cool looking thing. You've got a little fire decal there on the belt buckle that's kind of going around, and it's got your firefighter colors, but it's also like padded and different. It's I don't know, it's very unique looking, and yeah, it's definitely a pretty neat set. And it's not as bright as some of the other firefighter stuff. Like, there's a firefighter jacket out there. I think that's like fluorescent yellow. And this is something where you could still kind of blend a little bit, even with the oranges. So let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of the set. Here we got the pants. Now, the pants and hoodie will run you 99 cents. However, the gloves are $1.50 for some reason. Don't know why, but they are. Again, like, there's just some sweet designs about it. I like it a lot. You take a look down here at the pants, you got like little knee pads, and just the textures and everything would look well. You've got that same belt buckle going on here. Backside, you've got kind of the continuation of the straps, and it's, again, just a pretty neat looking set. So let's go check out the gloves and finish it off. So we got the gloves here. As you can see, they have the same oranges, but they have a digital forest camo look to them instead, which is pretty different from the rest of the set. They are very cool looking, and actually these gloves could go along with a lot of different other sets of clothing in the game, so maybe that's why they were a little bit more, I don't know, but yeah, I think they're pretty well done. The only thing, there's this weird like nick taken out of it there, and I'm not sure if that's supposed to make it look like it's torn, or if there's just something up with how it's interacting, because like right here there's a tiny little nick, and you know, I mean, some gloves kind of have that for like stretching, but that would usually be something with like a, it would have a sewing along it so that it doesn't unravel. So I think that's some kind of weird clipping there. But anyways, that's just me nitpicking. These things look awesome. I like these gloves. Skins this week weren't exactly the most exciting skins, but there's definitely some cool ones out there. Tell me how you guys feel about them this week. And sound off which ones you got, which ones you didn't, which ones you would have liked to get if you could, because let's face it, we don't always have money. So, it's a lot of skins out there now. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. We'll be back next week with whatever skins get accepted then. We'll see you then, and keep an eye out for any Rust update videos. I'll be covering anything significant, so they might not just be once a month, they may be more often. So, thanks for watching, guys. Please click that bell notification because YouTube is being super screwy with sending out things, and that increases the chance of you seeing my videos when they're sent. The best way, though, is you can always follow my Twitter or my Discord. Both post the videos within 30 seconds or so to a minute of after they've become live. So that's one way to never miss them whatsoever. Hope you guys have yourselves a great weekend as it's coming up, and we'll see you next time.